Yes, hello friends, once again. We are going to study the same chapter, but the topic is different, that is list. List in HTML. Now, I think in Word you might have seen about numbers and bullets. Okay, numbering and bullets. Now, there are only three types of list in HTML. The list are ordered list, unordered list, and description list. I think ordered list you can say like numbers, unordered lists like bullets, and description list when we'll take an example that time we will see. Okay, now let's go to the next slide. Now ordered list will have a list which is organized in some particular order, either in numerical, in alphabetical, or in Roman form. Okay, so there are many forms like numerical, alphabetical, and Roman. Um Now in ordered list, OL tag, very important tag is OL. OL tag stands for ordered list. Ordered list can be of as follows. I think I already told you that it can be numerical, alphabetical, and Roman. So let's take an example. Okay, numerical form. So in the numerical form, suppose your mom or your friend just tell you to make a list. Okay, so we can make a list in many forms. Like suppose if you want to buy something like tea, coffee, milk, or you can this data you can fill anything. Suppose this you want to buy it, so we'll make a list. So this is known as numerical form. Okay, now let's take another slide. This is like alphabetical form. Okay, but alphabetical form can be of two types. Okay, this is in capital and this is in lower. So capital and lower is there. Now you can see the list is same, tea, coffee, but here you can see A, B, C. This is different and this is in small. Okay, I don't think you will be getting this curve, but I've just written an example like A, B, C. This is in capital and this is in lowercase. But in the previous case, you can see that this list is in numerical form. So I hope you understood the difference. Now, again, let's go to the next format. I think you understood that this is in Roman, Roman in capital and Roman in lower. Okay, so same list is there, but can you see it is in Roman form in capital and this is in Roman form in lower case. So I hope you understood the difference between all three, like numerical, then alphabetical and Roman. Now let's go to the next slide. Now the types, or you can say the attributes of OL tag. Attributes of OL tag are type, start, and value. Value, as the name indicates, type means whether you want to go for Roman, whether you want to go for alphabetical, or whichever the order you want. In that, you can use this type, start, and value. And start means from where you want to start. Suppose if you don't like to start from 1, so you can start it from wherever you want or whichever the number you like. Value is mostly, we'll see an example, but I'll just tell you in start that it is used to break the sequence. Okay, now very important tag is li. Li is a very important tag, is always associated with OL tag. Suppose if you want to add any item, okay, to add an item or an element, like I think we can also say that to add any list, so we require li tag. So li tag stands for list tag. Okay, it is used to add item or elements in the OL tag. Now I have taken one example of OL tag. Now you can see that here example of ordered list tag. I think I just purposely written in H1. Now OL, can you see this is your start tag, this is your end tag. But suppose if you want to add any items or any list, then you require li tag. So li, I think I have taken a list like sun, moon, stars. Okay, so I hope you understood what will be the output. Let's see the output. Yes, now you can see that this is your output: 1 sun, 2 moon, and 3 stars, because this was in uh, numerical form. Okay, if you don't write anything, by default will be numerical form. But suppose if you want Roman or something else, then you have to take a different form. Now let's go with the next example. Can you see example of OL tag with type attribute? Ordered list with type attribute. I think I've written same thing, but can you see here type equal to A. Now I hope you understood that it will be like A, B, C. The list I made it different, like physics, chemistry, maths. Okay, same list is there, but this time can you see it is in Roman, and both are in small. I hope we can say that this is also small. Okay, and Roman is also small. So I hope you understood the output. The output is as follows, like this is in small alphabetical form, this is in small Roman form. Okay, now it's very simple. Now let's go to the next. Now can you see OL tag with start attribute? I think in the previous case we have seen the type attribute. This time we have to observe the start attribute. I think suppose if you don't like, the only difference here is start. Okay, start equal to, so everything is same, but here you can see the changes in the start attribute. Okay, so I've used a start attribute, OL space start equal to 89 suppose, and the list I made it little bit different, like English, Hindi, Marathi. Rest everything is same. So let's check the output. I think you understood that the output will be like, it will be not starting from 1, 2, 3, it will be starting from 89, 90 and 91. Okay, now let's see the output. As you were obvious that the list will be like 89, 90 and 91. This you can edit anyhow. Okay, whatever the items you want to add. So I think we have covered two attributes. One was type and second one was start. Let's go with the third attribute, value. Okay, now attribute with value. So let's check the output. I think here you can say that this I have not used start or type attribute. I have directly written OL, then English, Hindi, Marathi. So I hope you know that 1, 2, 3. Then I don't like suppose 4, 5, 6. I want to continue from 7. So that's why I've used value attribute. So value attribute will break the sequence. Okay, it is going to break sequence. That's why we use value attribute. Okay, so value attribute, I hope you, after that it will continue with your normal sequence, like physics will be having a 7, chemistry will be having 8, and maths will be having 9. So let's understand the output. Yes, this is a very important output. Can you see this is in order like 1, 2, 3, but because of the value attribute, the sequence has been changed to 7, 8 and 9. So I hope everyone is followed. Okay, now let's go with the next list, that is unordered list. Okay, unordered list will have a list which is not in organized or in some particular order. either in numerical or alphabetical or Roman. I think they will be used as a symbols. So it uses a symbol like circle, disc, and square. Okay, it's as I already told you, like it is used as a bullets. Okay, but we don't have all the symbols. We have some particular sequence or particular symbols. Okay, unordered list. UL stands for unordered list. Unordered list can be as follows. As I was telling you, there are three forms. So by default will be disk. So this is a disk form. Okay, so disk form, like suppose the list is same tea, coffee, milk, but I hope you have seen the difference. This is a disk form. Okay, now let's go with the next one. This is a circle form. Okay, so can you see tea, coffee, milk, but here the symbols are different. Circle. Okay, then square form, so squares are there. Now we'll see one example. Okay, now let's check the example. Now you can see attributes of UL tag. Only one attribute is there, that is type. Li tag is always associated with UL tag. It is used to add items, like in the previous case also it is used to add your items in the list. Okay, unordered list is having only one attribute associated with it, as I previously told you. Now let's take an example. Now when you see the example, this is unordered list UL tag. Okay, everything is same, but I've taken a different example like pen, pencil, and scale. Okay, so I think only difference is UL here. Here also UL. I think everything is same like Li. Now let's check the output. Now when you check the output, I think you can easily see like pen. This is in by default is disk, not circle. Okay, disk is like filled circle. Okay, it is not an empty circle. It is like a filled circle. So pen, pencil, scale. Okay, now let's go with the next example. I think here we are going to use attributes. Can you see we have used a type attribute? Okay, type equal to disk, type equal to circle, and type equal to square. But remember that this is like default. Okay, default is disk. So this is pen, pencil, scale. I think everywhere I've used the same thing. Type equal to circle, type equal to square. There also I've used the same thing. Now let's check the output. Now when you check the output, can you see pen, pencil, square? This is disk by default. But can you see this is circle? Okay, this is in circle and this is in square. Okay, why it is coming like this? Because we have used only one UL tag. I think we have used different UL tags. That's why it is coming in different. It is giving one gap. Okay. Now after this, let's go with the last type of list, description. As you already know that ordered list will have some sequence, unordered list will have some symbols, but let's see what is description list. Like if you want to describe something, then we use a description list. Description list, which is very different from both ordered and unordered list. Ordered list use some orders, unordered list uses some symbol. Description list uses some level. Okay, it will be on some level wise. It will just show you the output as level wise. DL tag stands for description list. Some more tags associated with DL tag. I think it is not going to use LI. Okay, it is going to use DT, DD. Okay, I think description term, description data, DT and DD stands for. Let's take an example. Now when you take an example here, example of DL tag, I think description list, then can you see DL is description list, DT is description term, and DD, that is description data. Okay, now can you see I just use one term known as India. It is a big country. DT Nepal, it is a small country. I think when show you the output, that time you will understand more clearly. Now when you check the output, can you see the levels? India and Nepal are at same level, and it is big and small country are at the same level. Okay, now that is the difference between list, what do you call, ordered list and unordered list. Here they don't have any symbols, any order, but definitely they have some levels. So I hope you understood the output. Description list will always come in some level. Okay, so I hope you understood everything whatever I just want to say about list. Thank you.